After 3. I have not been around like the last day or so because of a bit of a medical issue, not corona or anything like that. Just woke up the other day with a well, it's fine when I woke up, but I went to make breakfast. I got a sharp pain in my chest and tightness in my chest, a little bit of labor breathing. And then I ended up the following day went to see the doctor, and they found out via EKG that I just have some swelling or in the muscles around my heart, and I'm just taking aspirin for it, which helps a bit. And I'm gonna be seeing a cardiologist soon whenever they call me back to make an appointment, but that's why, because the last day or so I was not up to doing anything, even VR, because when I was looking around or anything it would hurt. So it's a bit better now, not altogether, but it is a bit better. So that's so you know.
For a moment. Oh, yes, of course.
Okay, what does he do now?
That's quite the pocket watch. May I see it?
I bought the auction. Belonged to Mozart.
Really?
I always hear other stuff going on while you wait around. I forgot, is he waiting on someone to come in here? I think he called for someone else to come in here, or was she going? No, I can't remember. No, they had already gotten that, so it has to be someone worth one noting. So
How may I help you, sir?
Oh, he's gonna come in here.
Mr. Swan, did you let each of the guests in personally?
Yes, sir. All except for Miss White. She came with you.
Right. And when you opened the door, could somebody else have snuck in behind them? Maybe somebody we don't know about.
I don't know, sir.
Forgive me, Mr. Swan, but why would Tesla pay to have a blind assistant?
To keep his secret safe from prying eyes. And he did not pay me. I work for free. It's what the government says I must do to stay here in America.
That's slavery, what you're describing.
No. I was a slave in Zanzibar. Here, I am an indentured servant. But if people think I killed Mr. Tesla, I will be sent back. I cannot go back.
Mr. Swan, I wouldn't worry. Blind men don't usually get blamed for murder.
Thank you. Please,
Well, that's bad because he
excuse
did.
me.
He's not blind and
Must
he
tone down
did
the
murder.
gaspes.
Of course.
He did. Smack him. Hit him with that. Take him out. He totally did it. He admitted it when he was alone and could see. So what are your leads now, Mr. Gustav? Like, these chapters, none are very long, but they become longer if you're looking around for different stuff. But for right now, I think I'm just going to stick to watching what goes on. What? Why'd the door just open? Well,
Hello?
that's weird.
Hello?
I don't see anyone outside.
The detective.
He did not even mention you.
I don't think there's a person down there. Stole his wallet. Is this pocket watch? I think I looked at that earlier.
Florence Lockett.
You know
Was that what you had earlier?
contraption really works when Shouldn't be protect that.
As far as everything else, like unlocking stuff and trophies and stuff, I'll probably do that off stream.
Monsieur,
That's not stuff that's gonna be fun, skipping through everything to try to figure out what all trophies you need.
if your killer is in this house,
And unless y'all, any of y'all would actually want to see further past this, like me following other people, you can let me know, but I wouldn't think you'd want to go through like similar stuff again. You can, like I said, if you feel differently, comment down below. What the hell was that?
It came from in
Flora?
there.
Where is she? Where is she?
I don't know.
I don't know where the hell that came from. I don't see. This camera angle. I guess it's because I'm following him, but I have no idea where that was.
Flora?
Well, the pieces of the chess table are knocked over. Are you upstairs? Or no, that something opened up. That was there
What's
before.
going on?
Je sais pas.
Flora!
Well, the younger guy is not around.
You back off.
I do not know what this is. But also, obviously, if you like the content you're watching, be sure to subscribe, like the video, and comment. But only if you like what you're seeing in the videos, obviously. And I've heard it helps to do as much, because people forget. But, you know, no pressure. If you don't want to keep watching anything, you don't have to. See, there's... What?
What's he doing down here?
Real quick, I'm going to pause this because I haven't seen down here just to pick up a couple things to see what the heck's all around here. So, if you'll excuse me for that, let's see, is any of this useful? You open that at all? No. None of this stuff looks useful. Seeing if there's like notes or anything down here of use. Okay, I guess that was for something. Does this open at all? Nope. That looks like something I've seen before already up further. Just because I looked a lot around earlier, but this stuff is I didn't get to yet. Probably missed stuff upstairs as well, but I think this is stuff that I literally couldn't get to because that was not open. Okay, what's over here? Just a useless binder. A diary page. I don't think any of those are useful anymore. Okay, just a random wrench. No, that doesn't seem to be anything either. Go in here real quick. And don't worry, I got everything paused, so they're not gonna do anything or further the plot with that. Before I decide to try to go up there, I want to look over here. Okay, I can't go through there, whatever that is. Okay, I don't think any of that's anything further. Now real quick, gonna run upstairs, see where this actually goes. 'Cause this is a different way. Where does this even come from? Okay, there is more stuff here. Just a bunch of jars and stuff.
It has been challenging to divert
No, we don't need to hear what you have to say there. So you can't go out there yet. Assuming they have to come up here and access that for you to leave out there, possibly. There. So I'll get back to it. I think that's all the stuff I can find right now. I don't think I'll be following Vandenberg anywhere. Follow the dead body. It's not working. Okay, I'll be back to following him and get back to it.
Flora.
I just found him. I found him like this. It wasn't me.
I don't know about that. Oh, there's a knife? Huh, he was stabbed. I thought it was something to do with that.
He's dead. Oh my God.
We all know who it was. It was this godforsaken animal.
Put that finger away before I snap it off.
Spoken like a true innocent man.
Yeah, and where were you?
I was with Mr. Swan.
It is true. He was with me. Who would want to kill this poor boy?
I don't see anyone giving you an alibi.
I was with her. Tell him. Tell him.
She doesn't seem very keen, does she?
It could have been, Mr. White.
Don't you dare.
I say we tie up this animal until the police arrive and take him back to his cage for good.
That's enough!
I thought he looked like he was about to punch him and then just changed his
Mr.
mind
Edison.
midway.
I need to mark the time of death. Do you have the hour?
It's 11:35.
Mr. Swan,
Yes, sir.
why are you wet?
When I had Mr. White scream, I thought it was coming from outside, so I went to make sure.
You're blind, not deaf. Her scream clearly came from under the house.
Yeah, he is wet.
Sir, if you had suggested that I had anything to do with...
Now hear this! All of you. I sat quietly and listened to your lies. And one of you took that to mean I was a fool. And in your arrogance, you took another life. This young boy's life! But I promise you, this will not go unpunished. This will not go unpunished!
Okay, I don't know if this is the time to be drinking. See, if you're not doing a lot, these chapters go by so quickly. That was very long. Like, I don't know how much more evidence there is than I need. What did all I get in that third? Like, I don't know if there was any more stuff that I was following him the whole time, so that has to be it for what he would have there. I'm not gonna have a lot from these because it was only the time they were with him, and I guess if I was following Vandenberg, I would actually have saw who killed him. See, only the two she was around, and he was there. We're never gonna have anything for Tesla, I wouldn't think, because he's dead from the start. Okay, so we ended up underground. Okay, I'm still missing 3 news clips, 1 letter, and was it 6 diaries and so many clues. Ew. I want to go ahead and finish through this last chapter because that was so quick, and let's be the end of it. And y'all can let me know if y'all want me to do separate streams following the other characters afterwards or anything else like that trophy hunting, etc. It's up to you. I don't know how interesting this is. There's only so many comments for these videos for me to actually go by. Just let me know. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and finish this part of the story up. I don't know if I'll actually find out what I need to know from it.
Florus Luckett.
Chapter 4.
Gustav, we've been here a quarter of an hour.
Okay, this is different.
Let me check the house again. We might have missed something. I don't think you should be drinking.
What were you doing in the basement?
What was that?
You told me to look around. You must know I had nothing to do with this. I'm the one who found him.
A deductive mind would see that as evidence of guilt.
Oh. Really? And what's your alibi?
When we arrived together, I didn't have time to search Tesla's body thoroughly. I was distracted. But later on, I had another look and I found this. It's yours.
Why would I make a duplicate of my own locket? Somebody is clearly trying to frame me, aren't they?
Give me back Mr. Tesla's gun.
For goodness sake, you can trust me. You said so yourself.
Give me back that gun!
I don't have it. I didn't feel safe carrying it around, so I hid it away.
Get it. Now. And don't take too long.
Well, that's not good. Why would he give the gun away? And when did he? I don't remember him giving someone the gun. 'Cause now there's a... I assume this time is where stuff would be happening elsewhere other than right here. What's that sound? So right now he's not doing a whole lot. I guess that's just the storm outside making all the racket. But I also want to be aware since I'm following him in case something bad happens. Because something just happened to someone else. Where is he going? It's just a burnt piece. I think that was the burnt will that said that Mr. Swan got nothing and he's giving it all to somewhere else. Yeah, that's the office. Oh, that's the light.
I, Victor Mundi, direct that all estates, inheritance, and other death taxes shall be paid as an expense of administration. Other death.
What does that mean?
Son of a bitch!
I'm just trying to make sure no one's like sneaking up. Ain't shit I can do, but at least I'll catch it. Well, there she is. I don't know where she's going.
I've been looking for you.
I've been looking for you too. I know.
Oh, they're literally just right over there. So that's their scene playing out. I guess that's gonna not have anything to do with this for now, anyway. Let's see, you looking for Mundy or? Pretty sure Mundy's the bald guy that they keep trying to pin this on. Because I know Mr. Swan is the one that killed Edison, but Or Tesla, I mean. But I have no idea who killed Vandenberg, I think his name is. Because Flora seems a bit too obvious. She was there. Well, yeah, they're both upstairs right now.
Rose water.
What? What is he talking about? I have no idea what he's talking about. Wait, there's someone right there. Edison. What are you doing, Edison?
Going somewhere, Mr. Edison?
I'm going to my room to lock the door and wait for the police. And once they take that Victor Mundy away, maybe I'll come out.
I thought you'd like to spend more time in the basement, lapping up a little of that Tesla genius. I had a revelation about those two words we found. Other death. You see, I don't think it was a prediction from beyond the grave, or even instructions for the killer. But I think you know that. Don't you, Mr. Edison?
What I know is, you're drunk, and you're grasping at straws.
You burned that document, didn't you?
No, he didn't.
But thanks to Victor Mundy, I know what it was.
For goodness sake, go to bed.
If you die without a will, they will auction off everything you had. That means all of Tesla's inventions, all of his patents, all of his genius. It will all go on a nice little auction, where a thief like you can snap it up and put the Edison stamp on it. But what if somebody were to figure out your little plan and wanted to bid against you at the auction? You're wealthy, Mr. Edison, but you're not Vanderberg wealthy, and that's why you killed him.
And I'm sure you have all sorts of evidence to support this theory, don't you, Detective?
It's all about time. Time is the key to solving this case. Remember when first we met? I asked you to mark the hour of death of Mr. Tesla. You took out your pocket watch and said 6 o'clock. And right at that moment, the grandfather clock struck 6, which meant that your pocket watch and the grandfather clock were both on local time. Perfectly synchronized. But later when we went into the basement and I asked you to mark the time of death of Mr. Vanderberg, you said 11:45.
So what?
Well, when I went back upstairs a few minutes later, I heard the grandfather clock strike 7, which meant that your pocket watch was no longer on local time. Do you know where in the world it was 11:45 when you told me that?
Where?
Manchester, England, the hometown of Mr. Vanderberg. The place to which his pocket watch was set.
This is nonsense.
Is it? Turn out your pockets, Mr. Edison.
Even if I did kill him, why the hell would I take his pocket watch?
You can't put a steak in front of a wolf and expect them not to eat it.
Okay, I hadn't gotten that yet.
Satisfied?
Other pocket. Give it to me.
Good Lord. So he did kill Vandenberg. Doesn't mean he killed Tesla, but I think this kind of proves that he killed him anyway. I mean, why else would he literally flip him over the banister? Run, motherfucker! Run! You're like...
Stop!
How is he going this fast after falling over the stairs? I know he's got the notable limp, but good lord. I should get some people running over here, but it's like one of those, seriously, how? Instead of falling, I want to get closer. See how this turns out.
Am I supposed to believe you're going to shoot me? How will you explain that to the police? Oh, I see. You never called them.
Because I know how easily you can fool a policeman. We all came here to make our mistakes undone. I cannot undo mine, but I can make sure it doesn't happen again.
And after you shoot me, I suppose you'll justify yourself to the law by showing them the only piece of proof that confirms your story. And then they'll have to believe you, won't they?
Don't. No! Doesn't matter. I still have the locket. I don't know why you made a duplicate, but I know it proves something!
I've never seen that before in my entire life. Why don't you turn the gun on yourself? You're nothing but a drunk. A detective who let 2 murders happen under his nose. And me? I am the father of the modern age!
You killed that boy! And you killed Mr. Tesla!
Is that what
Where's
you
he coming
believe?
It's what I know! Men like you escape the gallows, but you're not escaping me!
What the hell? But would that be enough to kill him? I guess so. But that's another person he killed.
Are you alright? You should come inside.
What the hell? Well, I guess that shows everything from that angle. So we got 2 more murders. I think we got pretty much everything for Gustav. I mean, that's pretty full for that. I think. 3, 4. But I don't know. Is it possible that I missed something in one of these? I don't know. I'd have to go back and look. But for this one, it's only Edison for those 2. Flora, I only saw her at the beginning. I don't guess I saw enough of what he did to be able to cover that. I didn't really see anything from her or him. Tesla's not going to be any of them. So yeah, I guess that shows us that Mr. Swan killed 2 of them. I don't know who killed the other one. There's obviously more to this. I need 3 more clues, 6 more diaries, 3 more news before I can unlock all those. So if you're wanting me to go through and follow someone else throughout the game, or show you getting trophies, etc. later, just let me know, and just comment down below, and I'll do some more if so. If nothing else, interesting game for sure. I think he killed both of them, or would kill again, should I say. But there you go. Sucks for Gustav. I guess he seemed like a main character, and then he dies at the end. Well, y'all have a good one. Stay safe.